Hello，大家好，我是 Daniel，你们的汉语老师。今天我们一起学习。So today we are going to learn how to express days in Chinese. We are going to learn how to say the year, the month, and the specific days in the month in Chinese. 那么我们开始吧。So now let's get started. So first, let's learn how to express the year in Chinese. So in Chinese, it is very easy, super easy, because we just need to read these numbers one by one. But don't forget to put 年 at the end, because 年 it means the year, right? So for example, so now I've give you some examples here. So now let's have a look. The first one is the year 2000. In English, we say 2000. But in Chinese, it's very easy. Just read these numbers one by one. So it's 2000, right? So in Chinese, we say 2000年. So one more time. 2000年. Okay, 非常好. Very good. So what about this one? The year 2010. So in Chinese, read these numbers one by one. So 2010, right? So in Chinese, it is 2010年, right? 2010年, 非常好. So the same thing happens on the third year, right? 2022. In Chinese, 2022. So 2022年, 2022年. So what about this one? Have a guess. This one, the year 1925, right? 1925. So in Chinese, just 1925, right? So in Chinese, it is 1925年. So don't forget to say 年 at the end, because if you say 1925, we don't know what you are talking about, right? Because you have to say 年 at the end. It means year. So one more time. 1925年. Very good. And the last one here, 864, right? So it is 864年. 864年, right? So as we can see here, the numbers are very important in Chinese. So if you don't know how to count numbers in Chinese, I've made two videos about numbers. You can click the video in the description below. Okay. So this is how to express the year in Chinese. Now let's move on to how to express month in Chinese, from January to December. So maybe in English, like we have 12 different words, right, to mean different month. But in Chinese, it's very easy as well because they follow the same pattern. The pattern is, as we can see here, a number plus 月. Because in Chinese, 月 it means month. So a number plus 月. So now let's have some examples. Like the January. So in Chinese, we say 一, right? It is the first month, so we say 一月, right? So 一月 means January. And in February, so it is the second month in the year, right? So in Chinese, we say 二月. So you can read after me if you want to practice your pronunciation. Okay, so 二月 it means February, and then is 3月, right? 3月. Okay, one more time. 3月. 非常好. And what about April? Nice, very good. So it is the fourth month in the year, right? So in Chinese, we say 4月. 4月. And May is 5月. Okay, very good. 5月. What about June? Have a guess. 非常好。So this one is 6月，6月。And next one is July. So in Chinese, 七月。And August is 八月。September is 9月, right? 9月. And what is October? October. Very good. It's in Chinese, 十月. And November is, so first we say 11 and then plus 月, right? 十一, it means 11. So 十一月, November. 十一月.非常好. And finally, the last month in the year, right? So first we say 12 and then we say 月. So it is 十二月. 十二月. Okay, 非常好. So now let's have a small quiz. I'm going to say a month in English and you tell me in Chinese. Okay. Question number 1. How do you say July in Chinese? Think about it. July. Nice. It is this one, right? 七月. 七月. And question number 2. How do you say April in Chinese? April. So April in Chinese, we say 四月, right? 四月. 非常好. So this is how to talk about month in Chinese. It's not that hard, right? Just a number plus 月. So now let's move on to how to express a specific day in the month, like February the 1st, February the 2nd, right? The specific days in the month. So they follow the same pattern as well. So the pattern is a number plus 号, or you can say a number plus 日. They are the same, but like in spoken Chinese, we like to say 号. In written Chinese, we say 日. They are the same. So for example, like the first day of the month, we say 1号. 1号. The second day of the month is 2号. 2号. The third day is 3号. 3号. 4号. 4号. If you want to practice pronunciation, you can read after me. So the fifth day in the month is 5号. 5号. And then is the sixth day, right? So in Chinese, we say 6号. 6号. And then what is the next one? Nice. 7号. Right? 7号. And what about the eighth day in the month? So we say 8号. Right? 8号. And then 9号. 9号. And 10号. 10号. Etc. So they follow the same pattern. And of course, you can say like the first day, you can also say 一日, right? 一日. Either is okay, but you know, in spoken Chinese, we like to say 号. So 1号, 2号. Good. So now we have finished learning how to express the year, the month, and the specific day in the month, right? So now let's put them together. So in Chinese language, when we say a date in Chinese, the order is fixed. So we like to say the order like first we say the year, and then the month, and then the day. So that is to say first we say 年, 年 means the year, right? And then we say 月, 月. And the last one we say 号 or 日, right? The day, the specific day in the month. 日. So for example, there are 3 examples below. And this one is 2022, May 13th, right? So in Chinese, we see the year, the month, and the specific day in the month. So in Chinese, it would be 2022年. And then the month is May, right? 5月 and then the day 13号 or you can say 13日 right? So this date in Chinese I would say 2022年5月13号非常好 So what about this one? Have a try. This one. The same thing, right? So first we see the year is 1988年 and then the month is September, right? September. So 9月 and then 27th 27号 or you can say 27日 right? So in Chinese it would be 1988年9月27号 or you can say 9月27日 right? So now let's move on to the third example. So how do you say this one in Chinese? Have a guess. Very good. The same thing, right? Because in Chinese, first we see the year, and then the month, and then the day. So this number would be 1826年6月55号 right? Or you can say 1826年6月55日 right? 都可以 Okay, 非常好 So today we learned how to express the year, the month, and the specific day in the month in Chinese, right? So they're not that hard, just memorize some patterns. Like if we want to say the year, just read these digits one by one. And don't forget to put 年 at the end. If you want to talk about the month like January, February, March, April, etc., the number plus 月, right? If you want to say a specific day in the month, the number plus 号 or the number plus 日. Okay, so this is all the things for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Okay, so if you have any questions, just leave your comments below and I will try my best to answer them. Okay, so see you next time. Bye bye, 再见，拜拜。